Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a singles new love reading for my dearest Geminis. Gemini, we're going to take a look at who's coming towards you in love. And if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And also a friendly reminder, my lovely Geminis, I am available for private readings. And I have those links down below in the description box. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for my dearest gems for their highest and greatest good. All right, you've got the 9 of Cups and the 8 of Cups, your person. Okay. What they like about you, the High Priestess. Ooh, they love that you're spiritual. Some of you could be psychics, intuitives, tarot readers. And Spirit saying there's potential marriage here, victory with the 6 of Wands, victory and success here. And we have the King of Wands. So this is somebody who's fiery, somebody who's passionate, somebody who I think you're going to find extremely sexy. 9 of Cups tells me this is your wish fulfillment coming in, Gemini, or you're definitely this person's wish fulfillment. Although I do kind of feel that you're kind of different, Gemini, for some reason. I'm getting that you're like different than this person's usual type, or you're not who they're expecting, but you're so much better. That's what I'm getting. Like they just see you as so much better than what they were even expecting. The 9 of Cups tells me this person's a lot of fun. This person probably enjoys good food, good drink, going out, having a good time. I feel like you're, my gems, you need that. You need that and you love that, right? My social butterflies out there. And of course, some of you might be homebodies or not enjoy that so much anymore, but this is somebody who's definitely I feel you are gonna breathe life into each other's lives is what I'm getting. And yeah, this person is very sweet. This person is definitely a soulmate here. The Page of Cups tells me they could be a little bit younger, or maybe just their disposition is kind of childlike, but in the best possible way. Somebody who sees things with fresh eyes, somebody who believes anything is possible. And but at the same time, they're very King of Cups. So they're emotionally stable, they're emotionally grounded. This is somebody who may not always, I was going to say they don't always wear their heart on their sleeve, but at the same time, I kind of feel like they do. So it's like a little interesting message that I want to amend there, because I kind of feel this person does wear their heart on their sleeve. I feel they're quite emotional. I feel this person's quite creative in nature, so they could do something creative, whether that's, sing, dance, write poetry. Maybe they're creative online, or they just have these creative tendencies. I think they're a creative visionary. I do think this person, I don't know, like somehow like they put their emotions on paper. So like whether they write lyrics or poetry or what have you, or they paint or they draw, or they're very expressive too in the way that they dress, the way they decorate their home is what I'm getting. And we see here with the 9 of Pentacles that this person is solid. This person is healthy. Pay attention to the number 9 coming through. Double 9s for me are an indication of this being your destiny. So Gemini, this feels really good. Some of you, I feel this person might say, I love you very early on in the relationship. And I know that might kind of freak some of you out, but I feel like this person is not going to mince their words when it comes to how they're feeling. Some of you, this person could be a single parent. Others, I do feel too, this person might also want children. So they might talk to you about that early on in the connection. Look at that. We get mother. Your person has 1 or more children. So they may already be a parent, but I feel like for some of you too, this person is going to say they would definitely be up for having more children, or they would love to have like a love child with you. And when I mean love child, I don't mean that like they're just going to, that you won't end up together, right? But I do feel there's something here about children coming through really strong. This person may have Pisces in their chart, which is so perfect for the energy I'm picking up on, because there's something mysterious about this person. They're watery, they're quiet, their thoughts and emotions run deep. But I also think this is this energy of being very compassionate and very creative. So Geminis, get ready for this creative visionary coming your way. But they are grounded. I love that. And it could be Virgo energy, because we do have Pisces and Virgo coming through with the High Priestess and Virgo with the 9 of Pentacles. But it could be Taurus or Capricorn that they have in their chart. And it's more their energy than necessarily their specific signs. But they have, they have strong earth in their chart. They're grounded, they're solid, they're stable, they're secure. And look at that, Gemini, they're creative. So I feel like when you look at this person, you're going to know that they're quite creative, because I feel like they're very expressive. And I feel like I almost get they're like kind of free spirited, and I really love that. But it's not to say that they don't necessarily, wear a suit and tie when they go to work or look professional when they go to work. But there's definitely they're going to be like little details here, Gemini, that like, this person's definitely not like run of the mill, right? And it could be like maybe in tattoos, or maybe this person has like an earring or earrings, or like the accessories they wear, their hair, because I feel like they're actually I feel like this person's quite versatile. Like I do feel like they're very grounded and they're stable and they're secure, but they've also got that creative side that peeks through. And somehow I'm picking up on in their creative expression, the way they dress. So the Eight of Cups, this person speaks multiple languages. So the Eight of Cups is also how they're presenting themselves. You could also meet this person when they're walking away from something. I don't think it's another relationship. I feel like more so they could be leaving or changing jobs. They could be in the midst of a move. They could be healing something emotional. They speak multiple languages for some of you. Best kept secret. Ooh, there's this energy here of secrecy here. Some of you, like, you're going to be really surprised, Gemini, when you meet this person, like just like peeling back the layers. I think you've got somebody quite impressive here. I'm hearing somebody might have a photographic memory. It's a really weird message that's coming through. It could be you. It could be this person. You might find out that this person, I don't think that they're going to keep secrets from you. But I feel like when you meet them and you talk, you're going to get one impression. And not that they're different, but then you're not going to realize that they also have done X, Y, and Z. I just feel like this person, I just feel they're really multifaceted. I can see my gems like totally getting off on getting to know this person. This person plays games, but I'm not getting that this is like a player type energy. Of course, obviously look out for that. But we see here, like when I get this card, depending on the other cards and the other energies that I'm picking up on, it can sometimes be obviously somebody who's like a little bit of a trickster, somebody who's a bit of a player. But in this instance, I'm getting that this person, they might do like online gaming. They might like be on Twitch. Like you might find out, like, for example, on Twitch, they have like millions of followers or something like that. But more so than this, I'm getting this person, I'm seeing somebody playing chess, because I feel this person's quite strategic and quite intelligent. Of course, they could be that they enjoy playing board games, or they have some sort of gaming group. We do see that they're rolling in money. And I do think this person presents themselves really well, but I kind of feel like that's the secret, because I feel like this person, like they probably have nice things, but I'm getting that they have like few things, right? Like they don't flash it necessarily. Now, maybe for some of you they do, but this person has a lot more than they kind of let on. Again, this could be somebody who's like extreme, like blown up on, social media or something like that. But let's see. How else will my gems be able to, or maybe they're like, even if they're a bit younger, it feels like they might have made a lot of money like early on. They might have even retired early, for example, or they built a business and they sold it, or they do like flipping houses. I feel like this person has a lot more money than maybe they present themselves as, right? Even though you're going to see that they have nice things. This person may dye their hair. They might have a severe allergy. I feel like this person's a colorful dresser too. That just sort of keeps coming through. Some of you, this person, you're already talking to them. They called you the other night. But also this card to me is like somebody who's confident enough to like pick up the phone. Like they're not going to send you like just text. Like they're going to pick up the phone and call you, Gemini. And they may be a bit forgetful or late. For some of you, there might be, maybe this person did have to cancel a date on you already. I don't think that's because they're being sneaky or anything like that. But this is somebody who's going to pick up the phone and tell you they're running late, or they're not going to just send you a text is what I'm getting. I mean, they're going to text you, yes, or like slide into your DMs. But I think when it's important, this person picks up the phone and calls Anyway, I'm getting really stuck on that kind of boring message there, but they have an imperfection in their speech. Well, I do feel for a lot of you, if this person is bilingual, or maybe the language you speak with them is not their first language, yeah, they might make some, you know, mistakes or say things a little bit differently. Okay, let's see. How else will my gems be able to identify this person? All right, they may have long hair. This person's also going to really like your hair is what I'm getting. So if you're the one with long hair, I feel like they're going to play with it. They're going to run their hands through it, or they're going to compliment you on it. This person is very loving, sensitive, and affectionate. Absolutely. And that's with that watery Pisces energy as well. And we see this person is educated. So again, that can be the school of hard knocks, right? But they're articulate, they're well-rounded. They may have, you know, a college degree, and they are spiritual. Yeah, because gems, what they're liking about you is that high priestess energy. So they like that you're spiritual. And I think you're going to be able to have deep conversations about the esoteric. They might even have their own deck of tarot. This person finds you very elusive. They find you like you two are going to mirror each other in a lot of ways. I do feel like you're both quite creative. This person's going to also find you elusive, not hard to get to know, but like they're also going to really enjoy peeling back the layers of who Gemini really truly is. This person also could be a secret admirer, or they might start off as a secret admirer. And some of my gems, you might be surprised about that. And we see the Lovers card. So they love your Gemini energy. They love that, you know, my Geminis, you know, you can be so chatty and be playful, but they also find you to be intelligent in the way that you communicate. It's like fun and it's flirty. Yeah. And the Lovers card is also, there's going to be a very strong physical attraction. I feel like there's also it's going to be very romantic when you guys are, you know, getting together, but also like your love making, it's not going to be base level, you know, it's going to be like, this is somebody who's going to like set up situations when you two are getting together that are going to be quite romantic. They're showing me candlelight, you know, they're showing me some of you also might be hooking up like in water. So whether that's like you're by the beach or in a jacuzzi or in a pool, something along those lines. Like I feel like there's a little bit of a voyeuristic energy there, but more so it's like this person's going to be really very romantic, and especially, you know, especially in the bedroom. And yeah, this person kind of likes that you're a little bit avoidant. They might feel like you're secretive, Gemini, or you're hiding something. I am getting some of you could have some Scorpio placements here. Definitely don't have to, but I'm getting to this person. There's something in the way that you look at this person. They're probably going to tell you like, the first time you looked at me, like you've got a sexy way of looking at people, or a mysterious gaze or mysterious eyes is what I'm seeing. I think they're going to compliment you on your eyes here, Gemini. This person is going to like the fact that you're also, yeah, you're like not hard to get to know, but like, you know, you're not run of the mill. You're maybe not an easy read for this person. And yeah, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Cups. So some of you, I mean, this could be a return, but the intention for these readings are really truly like that it's somebody brand new. And I feel like there's going to be a sense of familiarity between you and this person with the Six of Cups, because this is like a past life soulmate. It's also just a really sweet energy here. So yeah, this person's definitely like, they're sexy and they're attractive, but there's also this very, very sweet side to them and to this connection. So let's see what else what else they love about my Geminis here. Okay, so if you have a pet or you really love animals, this person's going to really like that too. You both might have animals is what I'm getting. Like you both might have, you know, dogs and cats or whatever it is. I just saw somebody here might have an iguana. Interesting. Also, you know, she's holding a rabbit, so we can't ignore the bunnies out there. Some of you might have bunnies, but this person is they're gonna like that you're very grounded, Gemini, and maybe some of you who are earthy, right? This person, you know, is gonna probably really love that. I'm also seeing incense, or like an incense burner, or one of those aromatherapy diffusers. I don't know, that could be you, it could be them. And we get poet. Yeah, they're gonna love the way you communicate, Gemini. I mean, I just love this. Like, and I feel like this is what my gems really need out there. Like you need that that communication. You need that connection, that intellectual connection. But I feel like you're going to be able to really talk about, you know, anything and everything with this person. I can see this person just enjoying getting to know you and like learning, you know, how to open you up, I guess. And vice versa, because I also feel like this person has this mysterious energy and you're going to be like, wow, this person is so much more than meets the eye. All right. And yeah, and they're also going to find you extremely romantic. They're going to see you as loyal, chivalrous, or just honorable. Just, this is somebody that they're going to trust you, is what I'm getting. Like, they're going to really like that you're not kind of like, I don't know, all over the place. They're going to feel like they can trust you, that this is something they can absolutely invest in. So we have the Six of Wands. Again, this can be, this wand and this wreath is a very phallic, very sexual symbol. So I feel like, again, it's going to be hot and steamy. Yeah, it's going to be super sexy, but it's victory too. I mean, she's also in a victory pose. So a lot of you with that Nine of Cups here, this really is wish fulfillment with somebody who you're really meant to be with. Yeah, Spirit's confirming that with the soulmate energy. Your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you unconditionally. Yeah. Release. Yeah. Some of you, a radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. Some of my gems, I feel like if you've been holding back because you've been hurt in love, or you're just kind of been taking a break from love, this person's going to really open you up. And the reason they're going to do it, they're going to do it without trying, because they're going to generate trust. They're going to take the time to get to know you. And I just feel like when you guys are talking to each other in the first couple of dates, it's going to be like so euphoric. It's going to be hard to let each other go. I'm seeing, you know, sending the text, you know, after your first or second date, like, I miss you already, or I miss talking to you already. And you and this person don't share the same vision, but I don't necessarily see that as a bad thing. Now, of course, you do have to, you know, again, this person may be a single parent. They might want children. It's important that you pay attention to that. You know, do you want the same things? You may not. All right. And it's something that really does need to be discussed and should probably be out in the open in the first couple of dates. Like, by the third date, I've heard, like, you should know, and you should tell your person whether or not you're looking for marriage and children, right? Doesn't mean that you're looking for it now, but like what you want, right? So I feel like that's going to be really important. I also see with these different pages energy, Gemini, is more so like that you two, I think you come from very different places. And, you know, and again, yes, it absolutely is a warning. Okay, it's definitely a warning. And like I said, like, by the third date, you should definitely be telling people what you want out of life, you know, what you want out of the relationship. You know, and maybe that's a scary thing. Maybe some of you don't know, but I think the majority of you absolutely do know whether or not you're looking for commitment, if you're looking for family, you know, what kind of life you want to lead. And you should know that about this person. And, you know, I don't think it's a bad thing. I don't think it's a bad thing here necessarily. And I kind of feel like different pages, you know, I was listening to some political commentary where there's a marriage. I can't remember what their names are, but, you know, one of them is he's staunchly, you know, left and she's staunchly right. And they're like, you know, the reason this marriage works is because, you know, we're not redundant. You know, we bounce off of each other and we have different views and different ideas. And so, like, being on different pages doesn't always have to be necessarily a bad thing, because it can, you know, it can eliminate redundancy in a connection as well. So we don't always have to see it as a bad thing, but it is something to be aware of. All right. So manifesting the one. So very soon your true love will arrive. Lovely. And reaching out. This person is going to step up and take the lead. I think did we get that already earlier? No, we didn't, but this person is going to step up and take the lead here, Gemini. And we have fearless love and Spirit saying a courageous leap into the unknown. Again, I am kind of getting that somehow this person is different than your usual type, or maybe they come from a different cultural background again, or maybe you have very different political views or religious views or something like that. But Spirit's saying go for it. Yeah, and we do see some time apart, so I'm wondering what that time apart might be. Some of you, maybe you do already know who I'm talking about, because for like one or two of you, this could be some type of reconciliation, but for a lot of you too, this time apart could indicate that, I don't know if this person has to travel or you do, Some of you too, you might meet this person traveling or on vacation or something like that. So you might not be able to like stay together. But I do think you'll continue that communication. So let's see important dates for my Geminis. Time to let it go. It's time to let go of the past. That's definitely coming through here. Letting go of the past. You'll have to wait a little bit longer. Ooh, Geminis. And it is going to happen within the next 9 months. And try again a little later. So again, for some of you, there is some sort of energy of a stop and a start here. There could be some sort of karmic lesson that needs to be released or learned before you two can come together. You know, so a little bit longer. It's happening within the next 9 months. So it definitely feels like it'll be, but you know, by next summer, you'll know who this person is, or you'll be in a higher level of commitment with them. All right, my lovely Geminis, please let me know how these messages resonate with you in the comment section down below if you already know who I'm talking about. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Take care.